Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility. No, it's not Wednesday today. Like I mentioned, you'll be getting lots of reviews over the next couple of weeks during the holiday season because I really need to get caught up and finish up all of these albums from this year that are still kind of lingering here, waiting to be reviewed. They're all screaming out to me like, Pete, please listen and review. So we're going to try and do as much as we can over the next few weeks. So today, we're going to take a look at a very cool Norwegian instrumental rock / free jazz trio. I don't even know what. There's really no way to describe their music, but the band is called Elephant9, and they've just released a brand new album on the Rune Gramophone label, which they've exclusively been working with for quite a while. This particular album is a live record from a performance recorded back in 2017 with the trio alongside the great Norwegian jazz rock guitar player Terje Rypdal. The album is called Catching Fire. Now, you might remember that Ken Golden and I talked about this briefly on a recent episode of the Professor's Picks. I'm going to tell you everything we hinted at and then some. Yeah, this is pretty hot stuff, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so you get a nice long essay about the concert that this was recorded from. And so it was recorded live in concert at National Jazz Scene, Victoria, Oslo, by the trio along with Rypdal, January 20th, 2017. Edited, mixed, and getting prepared for release in the summer of 2025. Appearing in the band, right, the trio, Elephant9 is Stale Storlaken on Hammond organ, Fender Rhodes electric piano, and mellotron. You've got Nikolai Hansel on electric bass, and Torsten Lofthus on drums. So that's the Elephant9 trio. That's the band. And on this album, Terje, I never know how to say his name. I know Ken calls him Terry. I've always called him either Terje or Terje Rypdal on electric guitar. So remember, this is 7 years ago. So Rypdal is now 77 years old. So he was 70 when he played this show. And let me tell you something to get you a look at the guys right there. Let me tell you something. This is, and I believe they even mention it in the liner notes, this is one volcanic performance. It's the entire show. It's like about 80 minutes long. I think the CD itself is 79 minutes and something, so it hits right up on that 80-minute level. You only have 6 tracks, all of which are fairly lengthy. It's prog rock, it's instrumental rock, it's free jazz, it's fusion, all rolled up into one. The best thing I can tell you is that it's just so hard to explain because it's like all these different genres and styles kind of colliding together in this one just absolutely incredible performance that has so much fire and energy. It's almost like you're listening. Again, it's not a metal album, but it's almost like the intensity here is almost like heavy metal. It's just crazy. The first thing I can think of, and in fact, I said this to Ken the other day after I listened to it a bunch of times, and I was like telling him I was getting ready to review it. I'm like, it almost reminds me of the very, very first Tony Williams Lifetime album, Emergency, where it's Tony Williams, John McLaughlin, and Larry Young on organ. The craziness and the intensity of that album and just the raucous nature, the heavy metal go for the throat type of energy. Again, not a metal album by any means, but that's kind of what you get here. It's just bombastic and so fiery. At times, it reminds me of the intensity of that Tony Williams Lifetime Emergency album. It really does. Rypdal's guitar is just these jagged, angry torrents of white-hot lava spewing all over the place. Amazing. The Hammond organ and the electric piano, just so at times on the Hammond organ, he's doing these like Keith Emerson-like things. So at times it's got this bombastic like ELP element going on. Specifically like maybe like their, pictures in an exhibition. You know how like just kind of like crazy and bombastic that is? That's kind of the deal here. There's moments where you got some cool mellotron, right? The drumming is thunderous on this album. Man, Torsten Lofthus, holy cow, he is just, I mean, again, that's the Tony Williams thing. So if you really love Tony Williams' more aggressive drumming style, you're going to love this. He's just pounding away. And at times, man, he's pounding away underneath. You got the bass chugging. You got the roaring Hammond organ. And then that guitar from Rypdal comes in. Oh, it's just so good. I have listened to this over and over and over again the last couple days. And again, it's 80 minutes long. So it's not like a 40-minute record you put on and you're like, oh, okay, I'll play that again. You get done with it and you're just kind of like, whew. And you want to play it again, but you have other stuff to get to. But then like in a couple hours, you're like, I want to put this on again. So yeah, this is really, 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 really good. Easily one of my favorite live albums of the year. Elephant9 with Terje Rypdal, Catching Fire. It's absolute fire. I urge you to go get yourself a copy of this and check this out. 5 out of 5 star. Easy. There's no way I cannot give this a perfect score. It's just that good. If you love fiery, volcanic, molten, rockin' jazz rock with a healthy dose of prog and the go-for-the-throat mentality of free jazz, this is it, man. Guitars, keys, bass, and drums, and all 4 of them are just like putting in amazing, amazing performances. So good. So yeah, Catching Fire from Elephant9, the great Norwegian trio, with Terje Rypdal on guitar. Check it out. Visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube all together. That's right, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as a post. And please, please, please do hit the like button before you leave. Thank you so much. We've got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page where you can get all sorts of cool Sea of Tranquility stuff, our Cameo page where you can get a personalized video from me, maybe for a holiday, an anniversary, or birthday, or maybe just have a general question for me and you just want to ask it privately and I'll answer you privately in a video. That's what that's all about. They're pretty affordable. My prices on there are really cheap. And we've also got the Sea of Tranquility membership options below. So you can click the join button. You get both options. And thank you for all your support, guys, who do take part in all this stuff. It's greatly appreciated. It helps out the channel. And I will see you soon here with more stuff. I'm Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.